everyone loves a good sale. And then in November, we put our best prices online starting November 1st, as people get super excited about that. Some of our new customers don't understand how that works, but if you purchase in November, you'll get better pricing than if you wait till spring to purchase. Prices only go up. So yeah, everyone loves a sale. I'm also keen on a sale, so that's my favorite thing. Our selection of trees include about 200 line items. Your ornamental crabapple tree, thunderchild flowering crab, Siberian crabapple, fruit trees, Crasulia pear, beetle pear, University of Saskatchewan sour cherries, and then we have your normal shelter belt trees, poplars, willows. We kind of carry it all. Benefit of choosing your own shipping date is we kind of work around your schedule. If you are on shift work and you are 2 weeks on, 1 week off, we can ship basically the week before you're off, so that by the time you're back home for your days off, you can pick that ship date and pick up those trees. So we kind of work with your schedule so that you can plant on during your best time to plant. As long as you aren't worried about a harsh frost, which is -4, should be good to start planting. Every area is different. Vancouver Island's going to have a different planting season than the prairies. You know your weather best. Our guarantee, so as long as the plant is well cared for, watered, weeded, there's no competition kind of on site there, we offer a guarantee. As if those seedlings do not leaf out, so if they start leafing out and then like die later, that's not something we can cover. But if they do not come out of dormancy at all, we do have a guarantee in place. Like I said, as long as they look like they've been well taken care of, you didn't neglect them, stuff like that. We test the seedlings for our root growth potential tests, RGPs. We just bring a bunch of plants, test how they do after about 30 days. And so we know when customers are making their claim that, yeah, some of these might struggle, or no, these should be fine, and then just kind of get more details from there. But yeah, we do test before we ship out, so that we know during support season what to kind of expect from the seedlings. Difference between treetime.ca and like your typical garden center in your area. What we do, we're a little different. We don't have like a storefront like a garden center does. What we do is we grow the seedlings in-house at our greenhouses. By the fall, we harvest those seedlings and then we bring them to our cold storage facility, where they are they're imitating a very mild winter. Whereas garden centers, they're actively growing. Ours are dormant. So the big difference. Typically larger stock, not always, but it's actively growing. So it can struggle once you transplant it. Ours don't feel that when you plant them. They just think it's spring and they're happy to be there. When ordering, it's definitely best to do it online. Then you can at least get that stock that you're looking for. Not be too worried about someone else taking that stock while it sits there in a cart. I'd say it depends on the person. Some people prefer talking to an agent on the phone, which that's what we're there for. So for volume discounts, how they work is most customers will order 100 to 1,000, kind of in that range typically, amount of seedlings. That doesn't really qualify for like a volume discount, but we do have customers who order boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of seedlings, especially larger shelter belt customers. And basically how they work is we do need a call to help us get behind the scenes work figured out, your discount. It's about 10% typically. And then we would basically just ship a truck directly to your door, but we need a physical address for that. Some people just put in a P.O. box, but obviously we can't ship to a P.O. box for a big truckload. So We kind of need to figure out the physical address before we ship out.